So what I'm going to show you is chromatography. If you were painting and you ran out of black paint or brown, how would you make more? Of course, someone always says you just mix a whole bunch of colors together. And that's right, you mix all the colors together, you get black or brown. And chromatography is a process you can use to separate those colors. So if you want to find out what makes a black marker black, or pens, sometimes pens will work if they're not waterproof. And here's how you do it. You need a glass. You need some water. Not a lot, just like
You want to do that?
an inch or less.
Watch. You have to remember.
There we go. Sure. I wouldn't drink it out of that pitcher though. That pitcher's had some really weird stuff in it. Yeah, don't drink out of that. And I like to use coffee filters. You cut a coffee filter into a strip. You can use paper towels, but they go slower. I'm not quite sure why. I think it may be slightly more dense to paper fibers. Regular paper does not work at all. And you take your marker, whatever mark you want to test. You can make a line or a dot. You can even draw a picture if you want to make fun patterns. But make sure it's not touching the very bottom of the paper. And you're going to just hang this in that water, but don't dip it in so low that that black marker goes in the water. You just want the paper to touch that water. And so you don't have to hold it, I find it helpful to use some tape and a pencil right across the top of there. Yeah, you probably can see something happening already. Now what happens is the water gets drawn up the paper that you're using by what's called capillary action. It's a slight force pulling the water toward the fibers in the paper. So the water will go up the paper until the force of gravity pulling down the weight of water equals the capillary force pulling it up. So it'll go up probably 2/3 of the way up this strip of paper. But as it does that, the best part is that the different colors of ink are made with different size molecules of dyes. So for example, in this case, I'm going to go ahead and guess that whatever is making the blue and green colors in there is made with smaller, lighter molecules than whatever's brown at the bottom. Because as that water is flowing, it can move lighter things more easily than heavier things. And the other wonderful thing about this is the same fundamental process is how they test your DNA. They're using a very similar process, probably with electrical current, across a gel medium, but it's still based on a force applied and larger molecules moving less than smaller molecules. It's really amazing stuff.